So I it's so hard for me to speak about this because I just hate the way that the immigration system is set up, and I get it. Nothing is perfect. Nothing will ever be perfect. The laws, the government, people, families, nothing's ever going to be perfect. But we need to find something that helps all of those people that came to this country when they were children. Um, the thing that people don't understand is if you're brought here as a child, and I'm not talking about 15, 16 years old. Like, there is some kids that were brought here as 15, 16 year olds, but there were kids that were brought here, newborns, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10 year olds. What do you do at that point when your parents are moving to a different country illegal? You don't even understand at that time that you're going with your parents to break the law. I get it. They're breaking the law. I get it. But there has to be something. Sorry, there has to be something that the government can do to fix that and make that right. For example, if you're brought here as a child, your parents put you in school, you grow up with other kids, you have your best friends, you experience your first love here, you experience your first heartbreak, you see the fireworks for the first time in your life, and they're so beautiful. And you get to go to the park and the beach, and you're making memories. Your whole childhood is in this country. Your whole childhood is in the United States of America, the land of opportunity. And then you become of working age and you're 15, 16 years old, and you want to have a part-time job and you realize you can't because you don't have legal status in the United States. What do you do? What do you do at that point? Do you just get up and say, I'm gonna go take a bus to Mexico because I'm breaking the law? Once you're 18 years old, obviously you're an adult, and you can choose to say, I'm breaking the law by being in this country. I'm just going to get a bus ticket and leave your mom, leave your family, leave your US citizen brothers and sisters because your parents had more kids after they moved here with you. Leave your best friends, leave your schools, leave everything. You can't just, you as a person, as an American citizen, even after a divorce, even after a breakup, and you're tired of the way that you're living your life, you're not just gonna get up and move to another fucking state, another city, let alone another fucking country. And not to mention, a lot of these people grew up with our education system, with our beliefs, everything that is being taught in the United States, all of the approved curriculums, we are learning that. And you can't just get up and leave. So at that point, what do? You want to go to college with your friends, you want to go get a job with your friends, you want to start a life, you want to start a family. How do you do that? As an adult, I would say, you know what, I was brought here as a child, and I don't have a legal status, so I'm going to go report myself to the immigration office, or get an immigration lawyer and try to gain legal status so I can stay here and be here the legal way. You can't do that because there isn't, if your parents are immigrants, if your parents are here illegal, if all of your brothers and sisters are here illegal, you can't apply. And if you do apply, the wait 20 plus fucking years. All of your friends are already moved on. Your parents are probably dead or old by then. Like what future are you really looking at if what future are you really looking at if you decide to do that? You can't just leave, and all of those people that are like, "Oh, go back to your country." Where you know what? They might not be here legal, but all of the history, the background, the learning, everything that they learned it from your country. All of their beliefs are from your country. They don't go to Mexico and celebrate whatever Mexican holidays they have over there because they don't know. They don't know. So the only thing that anybody can do is continue to try to speak up and say fix the immigration system. All that we need, all that you guys need to do is make it possible for one person that's here illegal and doesn't have any citizenship, any family that are citizens, to be allowed to apply within a timely manner and not wait 15 to 20 years to have your case reviewed. So I get it. A lot of people that came here, I hate to see adults making the decision to cross the border. I know a lot of them is like, oh, well, you don't know what they're going through, whatever. I don't like that. And you know why? Because there's your kids that are 20 years old now, or 15 years old, they're suffering. They have grown up as American citizens pretty much with this culture, and then bam, you're not from here. You're Mexican. You can't, you're from Mexico, or you're from El Salvador, or freaking Russia. But we all know that Mexicans are, mainly the issue when it comes to illegal immigration. um so yeah, like any that you can't just say go back. It depends on who you're talking to. So just have a fucking heart when you're saying these things, because you don't understand what their issue is. You don't understand what they're going through, and you don't realize that they want to be here legal. They don't want to be here illegal, and it fucking sucks. And I hate to see that suffering in young kids. I hate to see them like that. I hate to speak to people that are like, well, I've been here since I was a child, and you know here I am, an American citizen, and their freaking English is better than mine. And it really sucks and it's sad. And please have a heart. Please speak up. Please. I wish that these young kids can just be able to go apply to become legal citizens in the United States without having to marry a US citizen, without having to have your parents be American citizens, without having your brother, be a American citizen and ask petition you, or your sister or whatever. Make some kind of fucking law that allows them to apply for themselves. If they have a bad record, screw it. I get it. You can't. It's a privilege being here, regardless of how long you've been here. But just, think about that before you guys are just telling everybody to get the fuck out.